So I just wanted to give an update on how Raelynn is doing medically. You can thank one of our members for this video because they recently said that they would love to have more medical updates on how Raelynn's doing. One of the perks of being a member is that you can suggest the kinds of videos that I should make next. So if you want to see more family outings or medical updates and these kinds of things, when a member suggests I make a certain kind of video, I'm more likely to say, yeah, I can do that. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, check out the link in the description. It'll show you how you can join as a member. That being said, Raelynn's been doing pretty good medically wise. She hasn't needed any kind of additional surgeries. She hasn't been in any kind of major pain. Actually, her seizures are doing pretty good lately. You know, I say that, but at the same time, she has had an increase probably over the last couple of months or so. She was for a while there having like 0 to 1 big tonic-clonic seizures per day. And lately, I'd say it's probably more like averaging 2 or 3. But even that's like a lot less than what she used to have. Some of you guys might remember she used to have like 8 to 12 tonic-clonic seizures a day. So really 1 to 3 is doing pretty good. Really the main thing that we're concerned about right now, medically speaking, is how much saliva she's been having lately. We've always thought that one of the biggest risk factors for her is her choking on her saliva. It's just almost impossible to always be on top of that like 100% of the time because obviously we have to sleep at night, right? And one of the most recent times that she really had a medical scare was during the night when she was wearing her BiPAP and she aspirated on some saliva, we think, and that caused her to just kind of spiral downhill for a while, and she ended up going to the hospital for a few days. So yeah, managing her saliva, her secretions, that's always kind of a concern. And right now she's been having additional excess saliva secretions. So that's always a concern. So because of that, we recently increased her glycopyrrolate. She was getting it just PRN, just occasionally as needed. Now she's getting a full tablet twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. And even that doesn't seem to be managing it completely. She still has quite a bit of excessive saliva, and we're suctioning her a lot. She constantly has these big loogies, whether she just coughs it up a little bit and stays in her mouth, I gotta suction it out, or she even kind of projectile spits that saliva all over her room, sometimes onto her fan, sometimes across the room, onto the walls. Fortunately, she does have a really good gag reflex in that oftentimes she can, spew it out from her. So that's a good thing so that she doesn't get it stuck in her throat. Because that's really where the problem would come in, right? If it stays in the back of her throat and then she chokes on it and then she aspirates on it, that would be kind of the worst case scenario. But yeah, other than that, she's really doing really well lately. She hasn't been in major pain. She hasn't needed surgeries. Her seizures, while she still has them, haven't been as bad as they used to be. Even in saying that she's having like 1 to 3 tonic-clonic seizures a day, it's not the long drawn out ones nearly as much. They're usually over within 30 seconds to a minute, and they don't usually leave her sleepy for the rest of the day like they used to. She can kind of go on with the rest of her day. So yeah, medically speaking, she's been doing pretty good lately. Having her be more alert lately means that she can make more progress on her eye gaze. For a while there, when we first got her eye gaze, she really couldn't even use it all that much because she was just tired a lot because of her meds that she was on or the seizures that she was having, or she had surgeries and these kinds of things. But lately, she's been getting on her eye gaze and using it pretty much every day. And therefore, she's really learning how to use it. She answers yes and no questions quite a bit. She can navigate around a lot more than she used to be able to do. And it's still a long process. She still has to learn exactly what she wants to say and how to say it. We still sometimes have to guess whether she's really answering the question the way that she really wants to, whether her eyes are cooperating, whether she fixated on the response that she really wanted to say. So there's a lot of learning process both for her and for us in understanding what she wants to say, but she's definitely making progress there. So that's not really a medical update. That's more of like a cognitive or technology usage update. But I'm really excited about that. I think it's really cool that she's able to start communicating with us in that way. And yeah, like I said before, this really is our best hope in terms of communicating with her in a much more meaningful way than we have ever before. So yeah, we're really excited about that. So once again, I just really wanted to thank our members for submitting this question, giving me this video idea. If you'd like to have that perk or other perks that we have for our members, like I said, check out that join button. That really allows us to focus more on this channel, go out more as a family, and keep on spreading this message of hope and joy that I hope you all have. Keep on living with hope and joy. God bless you, and we'll see you again next time. Free, feel free.